Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, and welcome back to the Vance Collection. I am here with cousin Cheeto. How you doing?
Hanging in there.
And I'm also with Pizza Chomping Gary. How you doing?
I'm alright.
Excellent. So this is the second film in his collection that we'll be reacting to, and it's called Minard. Now we've got to know Vance and No Budget Productions as well as other fan filmmakers within Star Trek, like Tyler, who was on the Avalon universe as well. But we got to know initially Vance by mocking Minard 2. We ripped the fucking shit out of that fucking film. But like many of my friendships, sometimes it starts in a negative, and there was no difference with Vance. We've become good friends since, and all of this has become water under the bridge, and we've moved on from that. But this is now Minard. This is the prequel, so to speak, to Minard 2. So we're going to be watching this, and hopefully it'll make some fucking sense to us, because Minard 2 made no fucking sense to us. So are you looking forward to this one, Cousin Cheeto?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's a sinister yes. And Gary?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Well, fortunately for us, unlike Minard 2, which was like the length of a fucking God knows
Motion
what.
picture
Yeah.
of fan films.
Yeah, fucking 42 minutes or whatever the fuck. The length of a fucking episode of Star Trek. But fortunately for us, it's only 7 minutes long. So hopefully we won't be thinking about killing ourselves. All right, let's go.
Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of Constar for Minard. Minard.
Oh yeah, we're clubbing now.
Come on, Gary, show us those moves. Minard.
I don't dance in public.
Dude, like the first 30 seconds of this is going to be intro.
Well, that's nice.
Still Engineer Minard.
Someone get that phone.
So, as I'm off on my own command now, you're gonna have to keep her out of trouble.
Well, I told you I would, but honestly, this
What is
is...
he-
What the hell is he wearing, man?
It's like a moo-moo.
It's like a Snuggie.
Any minute.
Snuggies of the future.
Hey, get off! That's assaulting a senior officer now.
Ooh.
Lieutenant Eric Minard, meet Lieutenant Emily De Silva.
Oh, these two have something going on.
Quite the chatterbox, isn't he?
Isn't
Okay.
she? I think she's the one that died in Minard too.
Yeah, but they have a really all of Minard's girlfriends fucking die. He's worse than Charles Bronson in the Death Wish movies. You can answer your fucking phone or what?
Me, or are these new uniforms a little drafty?
Look at him, man.
This whole fan film is going to be him not answering the phone.
Yeah.
So we still on for that walk in the Arboretum tonight?
I'll be there if you will.
You know, people are starting to talk about us.
Well, we're friends.
Of course we are. Don't you know?
Minard. He's got no moves yet. He somehow fucking pulled.
This is like some random torpedo fire.
Captain, we lost
It's
impulse
interesting.
Moving thrusters, Lieutenant Foster. Hold your course. Aye, sir. Engineering, Minard. I need impulse power now.
He's got to go all die hard on it now.
Oh, okay. So this.
That's the girl who was buried now. Okay.
Yeah.
I never got to hit it. I hope her head's comfortable on that.
Is he gonna motorboat her next? Like what? Oh.
He's a heavy sleeper, isn't he?
Dude, there's so many noises.
Floyd to Minard. Report to sick bay.
Then you drop a pin on the floor and he wakes up and goes, oh, what's that? What's that?
Understood.
It's hard to tell if his eyes are open, you see.
Engineer Minard. It's time, Commander.
It's time.
Understood.
So they got married, obviously.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, here we go. Here's that long.
Is that the CN Tower in the background?
It is, yeah.
I've been on the CN Tower, just so you know.
I can see you up there, Sam.
Thank you. Hey, Dax, behave. Talking to my bird.
This is like an intro to a video game. Just
Behave,
F2.
baby,
No,
behave.
this is
Daddy's
just
working.
like in Minard 2, where he's like standing for like 12 hours in front of a grave.
Yeah.
Plus F2
Might even be the same.
to play what's it? To play a match or whatever it is.
Look, so there's him and his wife right there, and then there's in the blue is his new girlfriend.
Mhm.
Emily.
Eric.
Emily.
Eric.
Emily.
Eric.
Emily.
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 Oh, that was Steve.
I'm about to have a seizure.
Dear Eric, I'm writing this in case you're ever alone. There's no easy way to say something that usually means we won't get to see each other again. I think that's why goodbyes are so hard on people. Goodbye. The end. Finished. It's so final. But if there's one thing our relationship has taught me, it's that if we lived happy, we are never truly alone. So don't be sad to see me go. In this universe, with all those possibilities out there, I'll see you soon.
I want to see
So no
Mirror
goodbyes.
Emily. That's what I want to see.
Simply to be
Yeah.
continued.
Okay, well, that's it. No end credits, no nothing.
No, it didn't outstay its welcome, which is a good thing. Quick and to the point. Man meets girl. They fall in love.
I think this
And he
is.
fucking
I think this is more of like a recap of everything that had happened between them. Like, I don't even think this is a episode. I think it's just a recap of everything leading up to. This is probably after her death, obviously, like right after it.
I guess. I mean, we see him like, you know, in that moody bit of somber silence, and he's just sitting there, you know, looking at the pictures and shit like that.
Like
Yeah.
Wolverine looking at the picture of Scott and Jean.
Yeah, and just like, you know, knowing that she won't come back and all of that. I mean, I'm very happy this is short. Honestly, this could have gone on for 42 minutes and I would have probably wanted to end up like his fucking girlfriend, dead. But unfortunately, you know, that wasn't the case. And, you know, like things like these, if they're done at this sort of length, there's nothing wrong in it. You know, it's when you fucking make it 42 minutes, then you think to yourself, damn, you know, but 7 minutes of this, you got to the point and we move on. It's okay. I will also give this a 7 out of 10. What about you, Cousin Cheeto?
I'll give it a 7 out of 10. You're right. It didn't overstay its welcome. I didn't have many camera issues with this one, but it was pretty short and to the point. It seems like a lot of it was prior footage too, like from previous episodes of the Minard Chronicles or whatever they're supposed to be called. So I 7 out of 10 is fine with me.
Bossman.
6.5.
6.5 because he's got to be different.
No, I'm going to explain why in a minute. Because I wanted a little bit more of their relationship. This felt a little bit condensed. I wanted more of like.
Well, I think this was a flashback episode of everything that happened.
I know. But the thing is, as somebody who's never seen this series before, the whole point of flashbacks is you're supposed to tell people something that if they've never watched it would make them to want to go and watch the original stuff so that they're interested.
Well, that's your assignment, boss man. Go watch the entire Minard, all
108
108 fan films, boss man.
Sometimes small doses is a blessing in disguise. Trust me, boss man.
But I do think that Vance has obviously got great talent as an actor. There's still problems with camera issues again. There were problems as they were put away. The focus got a little bit unclear on him, and I think that whoever was in charge of the camera could have softened the focus a little bit, so he didn't do that. There's ways to do that. And as I said, there was a little bit where the scene went on where it overstayed Monkey, where all the alarm noises and the and the different noises just a bit. It was just a little bit repetitive, if you know what I mean. They could have done those without, they could have done it like every once in a while, and it would have been a much stronger story, in my personal opinion. But that's just me.
No,
I'm just happy I'm wearing headphones regarding all those alarm noises. And it wasn't coming out of my speakers. My God, certain people would be pissed off right now if that was the case. But yeah, I know where you're coming from, boss man. Okay. So we're done here.
We're done.
All right. So as we said before, do you guys think we were not critical enough, not cynical enough regarding this? We all gave it reasonably healthy scores. Nice short episode. And not much more to say about it. Let us know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube. We are the greatest YouTube channel you never fucking heard of. We'll see you cunts later. May the force be with you.